Today's collective question is, why is it so difficult to move on from your ex? Why are they holding on so tight? So I want to know a little bit about your situation. I used this Love Oracle deck for the daily reading, and then I saw the collective question and I was like, oh, well, that worked out beautifully. As I just said beautifully, look at the last card. Beautiful. Okay. Oh my good. I love this. The why is because you have a karmic bond. Karmic bond. So you activate each other. You teach each other something. Doesn't mean that it's bad, where, you know, when you hear like, oh, you have bad karma, this person didn't come into your life to make it worse. It's almost as if you cast a mirror upon each other. You guys are part of your soul family. You've had many lifetimes together. You may be clearing an energy from the past that you weren't able to clear, if you believe in past lives. This could also be that you're stuck in a certain energy, and so your source is using this individual. You made a soul contract saying, hey, if I get to this level and I'm just still not getting past this point, can you come in and really help me break through? So either way, I feel you're learning something very valuable from each other. And that's why it felt so good when you met them. They probably gave you the chills. You probably smiled at night thinking about them. You had to have these feel-good feelings, these pheromones, these hormones, in order to stick to the lesson. Crazy, right? Oh, I love how the source uses uses hormones, human hormones. So yeah, you saw that you could have had a long-term commitment with this person, but they confused you. And obviously you're wondering, why can't I let them go? Because it ended. You know, you had a very strong bond. The feminine energy within you, or both of you, felt this intensity, and that could also have been what scared one or both of you. You felt that this person devoted themselves to you or promised you that they would be there, but then what ended up happening, instead of nourishing your soul, they kind of left you hanging. This feels so much like they talk the talk, but they didn't walk the walk. So that's why it's so confusing. Yeah, the resistance. When it came towards actually moving forward and doing the things that they said they would do, they didn't do it. You have such a kind heart. And I almost feel like they didn't want to hurt you. The daily reading was about, oh, these cards wanted to come out. The daily reading was about a partner who, this is great, literally is, I shouldn't say partner. I feel like this is your partner. A person that is battling their own inner demons, really. They are the reason why their life does not go very well for them. They are the reason why they're unhappy. So if you want to kind of see into their mindset, I feel based on this energy, this was your person. Because if you're the one thinking, why can't I let them go? The reading, I feel that was the daily reading, was for the person that easily said I could let them go, because they were the one that wanted to isolate and be alone. So they're reaching a point of exhaustion because they also longed for you. You were their light, but they couldn't hold you. It's almost like when they tried to grab on, they felt like they were burning themselves because they came into your connection wearing a mask. They came in with this false persona saying, this is who I am, but it's who they wanted to be, not who they confidently are. So they panicked. And you were like, hey, I love all the things that you're saying you are. And you trusted them, right? Because your soul is very pure. Yeah, you guys had a past life together. That's why you remember each other. You're clearing karma from a past life. This was your second chance to break what, and don't look at this as a curse, okay? To break what you couldn't repair in a past life. So the image I literally got was like those period movies where the stable boy fell in love with the princess kind of thing. You know, there was a social class, or back when marriages were arranged, you know, you loved someone, but you had to marry someone else because it was a transaction of land. It's like that's what you're getting rid of, that negative frequency of how your soul suffered, and now you have the choice to be together. But all that's happening is that you're repeating the karmic loop of pain. And you may not be doing this intentionally. This person may just only, their soul is doing what their soul knows. And that's why this is a chance to break the cycle. But you're feeling the pain because I think you know what you could be. You see the good in this individual. So I'm going to use the tarot. What is Spirit's or your source's advice on how to break from this connection? What should you be doing? Oh. So this is breaking your heart, came up reversed, okay? To unbreak your heart is go live life with your utmost happiness. You go about living life as if this person didn't exist, okay? So if you want to take a vacation, take a vacation. And actually now I'm thinking the daily reading may have had two energies in it, because one person was being told like, go do for you, nourish yourself, take a vacation, and the other person was like stuck within themselves. Or maybe to get unstuck from yourself, you just need to go out and do something fun. But do whatever you know makes you feel accomplished. Hang out with your friends. Spend time with your family. Color in a coloring book. You know, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. Anything that's almost like a distraction, but understand as you're doing these things, I'm feeling that you're going to think about this person like I wish my person was with me. Over time, because of you being happy with what you're doing, you're feeling accomplished, you're going to start thinking less and less about your person. And that's what you really want energetically. When you are stuck on a person's energy and they're not fulfilling you, Source is going to keep you away from each other, because it's only going to cause you more pain if you continue like almost like that obsession. What's at the bottom of the deck? Oh, here we have giving. Oh, sorry, my deck's upside down. Yeah, give to yourself. Share your beauty, your gifts, your balanced energy, your happiness with others. You know, feel like you're accomplishing something. Maybe volunteer. Go out of your way to help a friend, you know, move, or something very simple. It's not complicated what you have to do. You just have to focus on yourself and ground your energy. So we have a lot of earth energy. Go for a walk. Spend time in nature. Nature will cleanse you and your energy. Yeah, Page of Wands. You definitely have the potential to regain all of your happiness. You have to love within yourself. So it's so hard for you to let this person go because you keep thinking about them. You have to change your mindset and think about you. What's going to make me feel happy today, and do the first thought that comes into your mind. You know, for me, I was like, I'm going to color because I don't have to move from my desk. I could still watch, you know, what I do for my work and still, you know, kind of get lost in this magical land of color. So this is a hard one because free will is hard when you need to wait for someone to make a choice and you already know you made your choice. But them not choosing you has nothing to do with you. You are this beautiful soul. It's their resistance. They're out in the cold instead of coming towards your warmth. So you just continue vibrating at this beautiful energy that you are. Butterflies may be significant for you. And don't lose touch with how incredible you are. Don't get sad about this. Just move on happy and know that you did everything that you felt you should do in the relationship, and that's it. It doesn't matter what they decide. Have a great day.